Hi, welcome to this video tutorial. Today we will show you how to use the video application, the video conferencing application or web application, Zoom. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to go to the URL, zoom.us, and once there, you go to sign up. It's free. Okay, you just create an account. It's easy. Just click on sign up. Then it asks you for some information to create your account. Well, on my on my side, I don't have to do that because it's I've already done it. So basically, what I do, I'll just sign in, and then once you click on sign in, then you'll be taken to the interface. And the interface, how it looks, basically is like this one. Okay, let me just click on this one. Even though you see the language is Spanish, but it's because my browser. Alright, just to make sure it's easy for me, I'm using this account because the other browser uses another account. I wanted to use this account to show you. Alright, so here's the interface. Basically, what you need to understand is that the first button, once you enter meetings, you see create a new meeting. And once you create a new meeting, you will be given these options. Option to write the name of the meeting, a little description, the time. It'll give you on the free account 40 minutes. Okay. And make sure you put the right time zone, your time zone. If it's a recurrent meeting, you click on this one to see the options available. If it's and make sure that this option is checked so that the meeting ID is auto generated, because if you're using your personal ID, it will be a security issue for you. And ask for the password. Make sure that this option is clicked so that the password can be used. By default, now Zoom makes it mandatory, which is very good. So a person must enter. You leave your video and audio, your video off, participating yourself, which is good so that people don't see what's in your house without you knowing that automatically. And this option is very important. Waiting room, make sure that you click on this waiting room. And also, I like this option, make everyone on mute mode for their mic so that the meeting is not noisy. Okay, so you will just activate the microphone once the person would like to speak or say something. All right, so once done, all you have to do now is go to the meeting that you create. You will see it in the list of your meetings. For example, now, if you click OK, then your meeting will appear here. Then you click, since I have some meetings already created, I will just go to previous meetings. What is good is that you can do it, you can start it anytime. You just click next to it. For example, on this meeting, if I click start the meeting, this button here, it will take me to start the meeting, as you can see right now. So I wait for a little bit. If it asks you, for example, in your case, you will see it asks you to download um, the Zoom application. So you just say okay, follow the instructions until your Zoom is ready to launch. For example, in my case, it's updating the application. These days, Zoom updated a lot to fix some security issues um, that were flagged by users. So now the application is better and better in security than it was, let's say, last year or at the beginning of January. All right, so my meeting will start because I pressed the button start the meeting. Now you see my screen. Just wait a little bit. It depends on your internet connection as well. Then my meeting will start. All right, so I have the interface now where my meeting has all the buttons that I need. The button that you need is to share your screen. The middle button, you still have the information about the meeting. For example, the password, if someone forgets it, then you could just see it here and then send it. If you forget to send the link, you could copy it and then send it to a person. You can invite someone by pressing on this button on the right. If you want to check your microphone, test the sound, you just click on this button, the first button. All right, some very important button to know. This is your microphone button. You could, for example, now it's on. Always make sure it's on off so that you speak when you want to speak. People shouldn't listen to what you're saying if you don't want that. And then if you want to start your video, just click on that as well. For security, some security buttons or features that you want to use, if you want to allow someone to share his or her screen, before it was not like that, anyone could share, but now you can control that. You can allow someone to chat, rename themselves as well, all of them here. You could lock the meeting so that people don't enter, and waiting room, make sure that waiting room is always enabled for your security. Okay, because someone needs to join the meeting if you allow this person. All right, and then for participants, you click on that, you see the list of participants, and then you could take actions. On mute, for example, you have more options. You could rename, you see, based on the options available here. And for the other participants, they can raise their hands at an option that is next to their names there. If you want to record it, then you could just click here to record. As I said, you click on this button to share your screen. Yeah, if you want many people to share the screen at the same time, you can click on this option. But by default, it's only you. It's only one participant that can share, not more than one. All right, so basically, I've shown you the most important things to know about using Zoom for your meetings and stay connected at this time of COVID. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. If you want to join a meeting, normally when they send you the meeting ID and password, you would just go to zoom.us, as I said before, and then click on join a meeting. So once you click on join a meeting, it'll ask you for the meeting ID. So you just need to put the meeting ID. Uh, Normally the meeting ID would come in the link they sent you. You will see a set of digits. Those are the meeting ID normally. And make sure you ask for the password if the password was not shared before. All right, and quick link also, if you want to host a meeting, you could just go here and do it right away with video off. Or if you want to just share your screen, you just click here. Those are very short cuts if you want to um, do something specific. Recapping, you go to zoom.us, create your account if it's first time, or sign in if it's not first time. Then you create your meeting. Make sure that you put everyone on mute, you enable meeting room, you put a password. This is to secure your Zoom meeting. And once done, you click OK and start your meeting. Then you have this interface. Here, middle screen to share your screen. You on the right to invite others, and the first button is to check your audio and everything. And you have your microphone on mute. You have your video deactivated if you're not, if you don't want to show your camera, for example, or you show yourself. On the security, you control participants that can share, that can chat, rename themselves, enable meeting room, or lock the meeting so that nobody else can enter. And participants, for participants, well, you could see the list of participants and then mute them, unmute them, and then stop a screen share and everything. You could do that. For the chat, you press on the button, then you can write the message to everyone or to one participant in particular. If you want to record the meeting, you can do that as well. You just click this button, then you can record the meeting. To end the meeting, press on the red button here. They've just added this button. It was not there, if I recall. I don't think it was there, but it's, well, so many new features now in Zoom. So that's why I like using Zoom a lot, and I use it a lot. I recommend you to use those best practices in order to have a secure meeting with Zoom. I hope this was helpful, and then if you think it's a very useful video, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you can be notified when we have new videos released. Have a nice day, and then thank you for your trust in TechnoPro. Bye for now.